Hey there, dude. It's Quacky here on Lasagna, or you can call him Garfield. His name's under review because I just made him earlier today. If you ever know Banana that my Quack is friends with, there's also Carrot Nerd, who is made by the creator of Homer Simpson, and now I have Lasagna Nerd, and we're all gonna be Ubers, so. And if you ever seen the Team Z thing, there's gonna be Ubers and stuff. Well, this is it. This is one of the guys. And I'm going to get gags. I'll show you my gags first. I literally just started. The thing is, I can also shrink. I can't use that when I get him a doodle, which is gonna be from Donald's Dreamland. The thing is, I'm going to have two doodles in my house area, kind of estate. What they call it? The thing is, my doodle's already really good with the jump. He knows play, died, and speak. Speak he knows because Homer Simpson taught him how to set it, and then he just knew it. For example, it knows speak. Oh, I gotta jump here. That's just started, and I should make a video of it, probably. My little friend. You know he's not my doodle. It's actually way better with him. They have a new guy that has a doodle that's already used and so good already. He almost always obeys. And if you ever know how training gags is hardest at first and how it never works usually, right now it works with the same thing for doodle training. It only works best when it's later on, kinda. Like what I'm trying to say is when you get your first gag, like for a cupcake. Which is actually what I'm training. It's always hard to train. Like the first gag's always hardest to train, then it gets easier and easier. And the thing is, you gotta do more and more. Let's see. Ooh, look at him. And now I'm gonna go back to playground. Oh yeah, and if you see my Cashbot videos, it's a coincidence because now I need to fight a 3-story Cashbot. The pig tune, 16. Wow. He must have just started like yesterday or something, like me kinda. But I started today with Lasagna. Oh, bottom feeder. Yay. A thing that's really easy to train on. Oh yeah, and also I was doing a building earlier today with someone named Miss Fancy, who's a blue duck, who's very, very mean. She's mean. She let me die on the 3-story. Like, she didn't even tune me up. The least she could have said is, I don't have tune-up. Even though I checked that she was carrying it before. I know it's because I saw her thing. Hit. Yeah. Like, if you ever had the first lure, isn't it hard to train? The best way to train your first lure is to go to Toontown Central and fight like level 1 cogs and then work your way up. That's what I do, which is really helpful. Oh yeah, I did my VP, and I did a VP earlier today, so now I'm a level 2 cold collar instead of a level 1. But who I have to thank is Master Milton, who has to be one of the best guys ever. And oh yeah, and about my sweepstakes, I want to say this because Miss Fancy could have won. She said the right thing. Well, it was kind of off, but it was still meant the same thing. And like the thing was, since she was mean to me, I had to disqualify her. So it's still going. But this doesn't count, and it also counts for Lasagna Nerd. It doesn't count for one of my helpers though. Even though Lasagna Nerd is a helper of Quacky, he like Homer Simpson doesn't count because I didn't make Homer Simpson. One of the people I know did. Who created Team Z? Because if you can tell, we have completely different voices. This better work. I hate bottom feeders. Okay, that was two. I'll use one more and I'll have my next guy. No, that is not a call from Homer Simpson. That is from Wayne State.
Call from Wayne St. Univ.
Exactly what the phone said. Just ignore that though. And enjoy the battle this level 1. Whoa, that was pretty good. I used to throw on it and it killed the level 1. That was cool. If you want to know what screen recorder I use, oh sweet, yeah. If you want to know what screen recorder I use, it is Screencast-O-Matic. I've seen some Club Penguin videos, as you know that I play it, and it's actually really helpful. Some people say, like, I know it's not the best, but it works. Like, I know HyperCam is good, but how does HyperCam work on a Mac? Like, I would if I knew how to do it, but me and Homer Simpson don't like it because, well, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, and if you want to know how to get a lot of money fast, just go to a party or make a party, and well, just play cannons. That's probably the easiest. It's probably one of the easiest games that you can do to get money. This is not my house. This is Quacky's. My house has to be over here. And no, it is not the red Quacky. It is my yellow Quacky. As in Toontown Blaze's Quacky. Okay, that's strange. That is in my house. Quacky Trons. Oh, whose is my house? Huh. It is. There's Hotfoot. My lovable friend. Going to my house to show you what it looks like. It's not that cool, but it's okay. Well, yeah, it's not that cool. It's pink. Ish. Let's see how many jelly you take out in the bank. Wow. That stinks. It's actually pretty good because I just started this guy like a couple of hours ago and I haven't been playing a lot. I've also been doing other things. And my cog galley isn't that good. Actually, it is pretty good. The ambulance chasers from a building I've done earlier. It was a 3-story. I almost died. Probably because I have such low health. But that always happens when you just start out. I remember when my original Quacky was a level 27, 6, around there. That was actually about, for a long time, it was for over 3 years. And only this year it came back. Because when my cousin started liking it, I liked it. Toontown back again too. Not all my friends like Club Penguin though. Okay, through no cash bots. Yeah. See. Okay, about every street like has usually like different get cogs and different types like this is usually like that. If you're not understanding me, I'll demonstrate. Say for one example, you go on one street and all you see is boss spots and lavabots, which is like Tenor Terrace in Minnie's Melody Land. And all you see and all you basically see in the other one. I think it's when it goes the street that goes to the Bergen Minis. I'm using the illustration from Minis because that's the largest place I've been to and it's easy. Okay. Exactly. Like all there are here is like lavabots and cashbots. Why don't they call them all? Why don't they call any of them like droid or something? Like why do they call them just like the all end in bot? Boss bot sounds good. Cell droid actually sounds cool. Funky. Yeah, I'm talking to you. No, I'm not talking to you. Short change, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, look at me. I love how they have weird, stupid taunts. The thing is, they don't even make sense. Because they don't. Because all they do is like they barely involve money. And yeah, and oh yeah, this is something which is really out of subject, but I am gonna make Lasagna Nerd and Uber like most of the other nerds except for Banana Nerd. Carrot Nerd is really cool though. He actually looks like a carrot. I'll show you. He wears orange clothes. All Toon Friends? This is blazing fire. Carrot Nerd. He has a green head and he wears an orange shirt. He's level 19. He's actually a pretty good Uber. You have to say so that. Look at him. Like, when he gets like 4, like what I'm gonna do with Lasagna Nerd is I'm gonna make him a 4 gag Uber, or I'm probably gonna make him a boss bot Uber maybe. And a boss bot Uber is an Uber which is so high enough to do boss bot stuff like CEOs and stuff, but only does that. And like Code Zucchini like says there is no such thing as that or otherwise, and he just says an Uber is below 35. But I think an Uber can basically be anything as long as it's kind of a lower level, or unless it's like a special Uber like that. I wonder how many cans are here. Whoa! This is actually a pretty good party. It has the pie thing. That game's best with 3 people. Oh yeah, and this is something special because I saw the black cloud. I just want to say that that to become black, you have to talk to Flippy on Halloween, I think. Wow, there's only a cannon. Kind of a bad party, because wow. Don't say you need more jelly beans in a party. And the thing is, Bill holds the record here. you can get so many jelly beans the better you do in a game. This party is actually kind of bad.